Hello viewers, welcome to a sunny California, the home of Sea Otter Classic 2024. I'm surrounded by an amazing array of bikes, road, gravel, mountain bike, and cool products and cool people as well. And in today's video, I asked a bunch of people what the tech trend they are most excited about in the next 12 months or so is, to get a flavour of what we can expect to see over the next few months. Tech trend you're excited about seeing in the next 12 months? What should we watch out for?
So many good ones. New gravel suspension options, there's great stuff. But I would say just tire sizes, maybe is what I'd say, and tire quality and how that relates to road bike and gravel bike design. I think my experience is most people who've ridden, if you've ridden for a long time, 23s, then 25s, maybe then 28s. I'm finding most people are happier on a 30, 32. Even, functionally you put a 31 mil tire on a wide rim and that's really a 33, 34. It's like what used to be cyclocross sizes, but I think just those bigger tires, so much more comfortable, still good rolling resistance numbers. I mean, I think, I guess that I love that trend. Bigger tires rock. I would even say, gravel adventure bikes, even bigger tires than are now being spec'd. Like, if I think of designing a gravel adventure bike for bridge, I'm like, monster tires. I think I just want to see, maybe my tech wish is that rim manufacturers just keep going wider. Because I think, if you can keep the weight down, and I'm not our carbon engineer, but, to have that like 32 even to 36 external width where you can run a 30 or a 32 that measures out at a 32 to 35 and still get decent aerodynamics out of it. To me, maybe for all road, that's like the holy grail, is I want to run like a big ass tire and still be fast. So maybe that's my trend / wish.
I think that I mainly was talking about tires, and that's the trend that I'm the most excited about, is tires getting wider. I sound like such a dork when I talk this much about tires, but it's true. I don't know if you've ever heard any of my rants about Paris-Roubaix and the tires that they're running for Roubaix, but for example, this year at Roubaix, they had the fastest time ever for Roubaix, and that's partially because Van der Poel is so freaking strong, but it's also partially because tires are wider than they've ever been, and they're running them at lower pressures than they ever have. And I think we're only going to see that trend continue. If tires continue to get wider and pressures continue to get lower at Roubaix, times will only get faster. So as far as where I'm at with gravel bikes, that's the trend that I'm the most excited for. That's the trend that I think will increase the average speed of the race the most.
Do you have any tech trends you're excited about personally or as a brand for the next 12 months?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question as well. I think I'm a little biased from who I'm with, but I do see a good trend, and that's very refreshing for me personally and for our brand. That metal bikes are coming back around. Everybody's starting to understand it a little bit more of where the different frame materials, and what their values, like where they come into that space. So you're seeing not just titanium bikes and brands, flourish, but you're also seeing aluminum alloy come back online, high quality stuff. You're seeing a lot of new steel brands. You're seeing good steel come from small builders all the way to mass production builders. So I think it's pretty exciting because these are lifelong materials, and they do all have their unique varieties. So I think it is just like a nice healthy trend that is sustainable and is coming back around. But again, I am a little bit biased, but it's not necessarily the tech, if this, that, or the other thing, but I think that stuff can be daunting, and it's just nice to kind of see this stuff recirculating, because we were running into a finish line a little bit at one point. But yeah, metal bikes.
I think some of what we're seeing is actually a stronger differentiation between the road space and gravel space, with gravel getting more gravelly. and road splitting into more of a high performance road space and more of an intermediate kind of all road space. I think those categories are getting more and more defined, and I think that that's driving more progression in each area. The high performance bikes are getting more high performance, more aggressive, and on the gravel side, you're seeing more comfort being built into the bike, more compliance, more focus on traction and grip. And so I think you'll see a number of things coming out from us and other vendors here over the course of the next year that pursue all of those.
That's a good question. Tech trend. I don't know. I mean, just more and more integration, obviously. I think there's a clearer understanding now of all things aero, you know, given that there's so many content creators such as yourself that have now been able to put that into concise, understandable language. I think consumers are very, very aware now on the aero front. So I think that'll continue. But I just think more electronics, more integration, that's definitely the way things are headed.
Can you tell me a tech trend you're really excited about for the next 1 or 2 years?
Well, for sure now we have recently launched the highest group set in the Campagnolo range. Now we have the power meter, we have the new generation of the Bora on the Ultra WTO and on the WTO. We have recently launched the Hyperon Ultra and the Hyperon family, so for sure on the Campagnolo portfolio we have this whole set of cars, which for us are going to be very, very interesting in a high-end range of the frame sets all around the world. So for sure we want to be seeing a lot of Campi spec in that respect, in a wide selection in terms of frames.
So yeah, what do you think of those tech trends? Let me know by leaving a comment down below. And if you've got a tech trend you're excited about or want to see, drop a comment down below. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you all again very soon.